Hey guys, Sir Jeremiah here with another episode of FTB Academy. I'm learning to say that and say it properly. Hey, got a bunch of stuff queued up for you guys. If you look over on the right, I've already queued up a whole list of things. I think we're going to be able to get to all of those. I keep talking faster because I want to get through everything. I think we'll get through all of those today. I think. Not sure, because that is a bunch there. As you can see, we've already cleared two. One was one that's been hanging out there, got the I basically just expanded my claim some, finally remembered how to do that, and got the uh, creeper. That's what I'm looking for. Oh man. Got the creeper to explode on me. Actually, I finally got one to explode, and then two others just ran up and exploded on me just for the hell of it. I very nearly died doing that. So this actually probably belongs in the Jeremiah's Gonna Die stream had I done that on camera. And the actually information, that was a simple one. That must have unlocked later. I saw it sitting there and went and uh, was looking something up and realized that I activated it. But all I had to do was, it said to make an actually additions manual. All I had to do was take it off the wall and it completed that. So anyway, let's see what we got here. Well, first off, Tinker's Construct, where'd it go? I gave up. No, not really. I've moved it. Tinker's Construct is over here. There's our smeltery. I actually raised it a level, rebuilt it and raised it a level. It's exactly the same construct I had before, I think, except I raised it a level. I think I've said that enough. And I did add some more glass to the front, too, and then I'll talk about what I've done with the glass. This is the Tinker's Tank. I kind of wish I had done this on stream, but if I had, we'd have had 3 episodes of me just banging my head against walls. It literally took me 3 hours to get this thing built. First off, the descriptions in the manual, which is over here on the wall, descriptions of the manual aren't great. They're sufficient once you know what they're saying. But the problem is it tells you it can be made with glass. It can't. I don't know if that was ever true. I tried making it with seared glass, seared window, and seared gauge. You can't include any of those. One block of any one of those anywhere in it, it wouldn't turn into the multi-block structure. As soon as I took all of those out and went with just seared blocks, perfect. So no glass involved, which is a shame because I really would like to be able to see inside this. It'd be kind of cool. Right now we've got a bunch in here. So why did I make the tank? I've got this big smeltery over there. Why did I also need a tank? Well, there are 2 reasons. Number one, it's actually kind of efficient to just store all this stuff this way. One location stores a bunch of stuff. I don't have to go back and figure out, move things and make ingots and put the ingots away and all that kind of stuff. The other reason is, if I were to put, for instance, let me think, aluminum and I think it's copper that come together to make aluminum brass. If I were to just smelt some aluminum and smelt some copper over here, they would actually combine as far as they could into aluminum brass, whether I want them to or not. There's no way to stop that. Well, in the Tinker's Tank, or Tinker Tank, they actually don't do that. Nothing will alloy inside the tank. So I can bring everything over to the tank. So what I've got here, I eventually need to improve this, but I've just got a simple set of casting channels and faucets. It's kind of hard to see here. I think it looks, it shows up better on your feed than it does on my main screen here. So right now I've got a bunch of iron. You can see it back there. You can see in here I've got a little over 6 blocks of iron. So I can just come over here, turn on this faucet, and all that iron will drain over to this side. And it auto sorts over here. So when I put iron in, I don't have to worry about it making multiple layers of iron. It just keeps it in a layer of iron. So we can see it expanding right there. So that'll all move over, and we're going to throw some more stuff in there. I've still got some stuff here. I've been doing some mining. Unfortunately, still not finding diamonds, which leads me to a question. Well, real quickly, while we're in Tinker's Construct, I move all my Tinker's tables over here and add a little bit of storage. I actually haven't changed storage a ton since last time. These were already over here. I added a single 4 block of these up top just to give myself some more organized storage for my Botanica stuff. We'll get to that in a minute. I did add one more column of these, not because I needed a column here, could work without that entirely, but I needed another wall column here so I had a place to put a chest. The chest is there because I'd forgotten this. I'd seen this in some of the other, I guess in SevTech, watching, again, Xenon Sparkles. But if you open this up, if there's a chest directly adjacent to it, you get access to the chest. So you can collect all the stuff you need into this chest and stuff you're going to use commonly into the chest. And when you open this, the chest you have access right there. So if you go in and you identify something, if the stuff's in the chest, when you click on the plus sign, it'll actually pull stuff from the chest as well. So very cool. So I wanted that over there. So this is all arranged. I put this up here so that I would have a place to store the blank templates. This will actually eventually move. It's a little cramped around here. I don't know where I'm going to move it to. Maybe over the wall. I don't know. So, continuing on Tinkers, let's see, this is just for miscellaneous stuff related to seared blocks and stuff. Over here, we've got some place where you can do casting and stuff right out of the Tinker's tank. I can cast out of the smeltery as well. So I've got places for, I just did these two tables. I may put a whole nother set over here, which leads me to a problem. When I needed to change something about this, I had to break the structure. And knowing about breaking the structure would lose what was in it, I drained out this iron into this seared window. I can't get it back in. I don't know of any way, with the structure the way it is, to move this back in. I think if I broke one of the top blocks above this drain, and put the tank above the drain, it would drain back in. But frankly, it seems like a lot of trouble. So we need some fluid duct. I want to be able to put tanks over here and fluid duct stuff back in, which will actually be helpful because these channels are a little bit slow. And what I've been reading, I think fluid duct will be faster. So anyway, we've got all that to work on eventually. Fluid duct is one of the things on our list today, so we may do some of that. I can get stuff from here back over. That's what this set of channels back here is. So there's another faucet up there and channel, so I can move things back and forth. If I need to make an alloy, I can just pull the stuff from here over to that side. So I want to show you how cool this is. We've got a bunch of copper. I'm just going to see how much copper I can throw in at the same time. I'm going to throw all of those in. Okay, so it gets this, that's what, 40-something copper all at once? And they're all smelting at the same time. That's just cool to me. So we'll come back to that in a second. All of these seared windows are storing lava. I've brought back just a crap load of lava. As I was mining, I would find some lava, so I would take buckets and a couple of seared windows with me down and bring it up and transfer it up here. And so we've got, it's going to be forever before we need more fuel for this. We can just keep working off of this stuff. In fact, we've got a whole other tank full and a bucket full of lava sitting on the wall. These were my transfer methods, and I just eventually got so much in here, I left these full. So all that set up. Let's see, this looks like this is molten. We are not at capacity, so we can actually lather, rinse, and repeat. So you can see how quickly we can build this stuff up. We'll transfer this over and I'll throw some more stuff in. All right. While I'm over looking at this, armor. What I was saying about not being able to find diamonds and that being a problem. We're still wearing iron armor, and I don't see a good prospect for getting out of that. We're sitting on 5 diamonds, and I've mined not a ton, but a fair amount. And I really do think that the chance of the regular stuff, diamonds and diamonds, redstone, and coal and iron, I think have all been decreased in their frequency by the frequency of all these other things. I don't think they're direct replacements, but it's just, when you roll the dice, things are less likely. By now, I would have expected to have a couple of stacks of blocks of redstone, probably 4 stacks of coal, and at least a full stack of iron sitting up here, and we simply don't have that. Now, I'm a lot closer to than that, because in here we have, how much iron do I have? We have 10 blocks of iron, so still nowhere near a stack of iron blocks. See, this all melted down, let's throw that in. Once that's melted, we'll transfer all of this over, and then we'll throw some more stuff in. All right, so that takes care of those. So with the armor, here's the deal. I thought we must be getting closer to Tinker's Construct armor, but when I look at my patterns, there is no pattern available for anything armor-like. So I don't think we're going to get to do that there. I don't know what the next step is in my armor. I'm just sticking to plain iron for now, hoping that somewhere I'm going to get an advancement that's going to open something up. If we don't, I'm going to have to start looking at alloys to make armor out of. And assuming that I just have to cast ingots and try it. So I may try to make, I don't know, steel or something next. Something inexpensive. So we'll just have to see how that turns out. Is this all smelted? That's all smelted. Let's go ahead and drain it over. Boom. So we're getting close to a quarter capacity. This would probably put us at a quarter capacity. Eventually, if we get too much, I'll just start making blocks out. So we've got the setup. I got blocks, ingots, and nuggets permanently set up with a couple of free casting tables here. Somebody told me that corners don't work, but I'm not convinced. I haven't tried them yet. So I'm unconvinced in both directions. At some point, I will have to try casting something. Maybe I'll just try casting some iron ingots or something, and I'll find out if that corner works. If the corner doesn't work, I could just move these to the other side and put some on this side. I've also got space to put 3, maybe even 4. I don't hate to block the controller, so I can maybe do 3 across the front here instead of these 2 off the corner. If these do work, eventually I may replace this, which is just my casting stuff, my forms. I might move that maybe back to the corner or something and put a third table there and just do a casting channel under here that I can direct to any of the 3. I played a little bit with casting channels to see what I can and can't manage. And as you can see, this is still draining. So, as I said, it's slow. This is not a fast thing. You can see it counting down ingots rather slowly. So it's going to take a while for all of that copper to transfer over. And that's what I meant by maybe needing something faster. What else do we have here? Oh, pure daisy. Let's go look at my pure daisy. I took the pure daisy outside. Do I have? I've got some. Let me grab some cobble. I actually need to. No, it's stone I need, not cobble. Did I still have stone in here? No, I put all the stone away. All right. I think it's 8. So here's my pure daisy. There's some living wood around it. You can't see the daisy. There's the daisy. So here's how this works. Let's clear all this out. Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to clear out my daisy. Put my daisy back. Getting a tiny bit of lag here. It sometimes causes me to chop things I don't mean to. There we go. All right. So we go to my stone. We drop stone in just a square around it. And we see the sparkly effect going on. Those particles are telling me it's working to change that into living stone. Not to be confused with Dr. Livingston. So I'll come back to that in just a few minutes. It doesn't take long to convert. Let's go put our living wood away. Oh, I put this door in here. This is actually new. In order to get the headspace right, I had to leave. I put a trap door here to take up the last spot. Oh, I want to show you guys this too. This is how I've been dealing with Enderman. I'm getting Enderman in a regular basis in here. I've actually just left this for a while. But every time I get one inside the base, I just build this little 3x3 platform, stand back under it, and either shoot a bow at them or just run out, tag them with a sword, and run back under here. By standing in the middle, they can't hit me, and I can hit them in all directions. So I've been dealing with Enderman. Because of that, I've gotten a few Ender Pearls here, not a lot. Not all of them drop them, obviously, but we're back up to 3. What else do I have here? Oh, picked up some pulverized obsidian. I honestly don't know where the hell that came from. I was just emptying my inventory after doing some running around, some exploring, and gathering stuff, and I had 3 pulverized obsidian. I haven't pulverized anything, so I don't know where the hell the obsidian came from. So let's put our living wood away over here. See, next thing, gears. We got some things we have to make gears, and there are supposed to be, I thought, gear casts, but I can't make a gear cast because I don't have a gear pattern, so that's also missing. I made this stone gear thinking it was going to be a gear pattern. For the time being, it's just going to get dropped in here. So I think we're going to have to make gears using crafting instead, which just means making wooden gears and wrapping them in whatever material we need. I think that's all we have for right now. Oh, we can take down this sign. Oop, come on. Oh, we have something. We're running into more and more things where I need nether quartz and other things. We need the nether. So we do have obsidian up here. Plenty to go to the nether. So that's going to be something coming up soon. Just going to the nether. There's a whole range of things we're running into. Actual additions. So I have looked at the manual. We're going to be getting into some of those things. One of the things with actual additions, when I was reading the manual, I figured out that house at that village we went to that had a bunch of weird stuff. It had a coffee maker and the weird contraption up top. We actually need to go there. There's some stuff we can make there. So we can visit and borrow their equipment and make some things. We're going to have to move the fence out of the way, so I'll have to figure out what to do with that. May just take the fence down and say, screw it. But that's what was going on over there, where we got the void block. It was converting, I think, I forget what it was converting something to void block. So we can do that too. So we're going to do some of that. When we go to the village, we're probably going to take some food and beds. At least want to take some food. We've put a bunch of beds in, but maybe go ahead and take some more. I've just got some sitting here waiting to be taken. So I'll leave that there for now. We've covered the pure daisy. Put that away. Come on. There we go. What else? Oh, astral sorcery, the resonating wand. All right, so I figured out why it wasn't working. We actually need, I think I'd mentioned to you guys before, all these marble things that are made of astral sorcery marble, like that one over there. Those are all part of the astral sorcery thing. And you're supposed to go around looking at those. You dig under them looking for those constellation papers. So I need to dig under all of these for constellation papers. These bigger ones especially are supposed to have I think it's called a collecting crystal or something like that. And we're supposed to dig in there and look for the collecting crystal. We have to be near the collecting crystal to make this. So we're going to take probably take our crafting table on a stick and see if it works. We need to stand near the collecting crystal. That's why it says plus stardust or starlight or whatever it says. So that's going to be on our list. Let's take the armor down. It's going to take down all the ones that we don't actually still need to do something. Fluid duct we'll run into anyway, so that was just to remind me to talk about that thing over there. We've done all of this. We've done all of that. Take actual additions down because maybe not. It'll remind me of the engineers. Oh, real quickly, bonsais, making too damn much wood. We're actually about to run out of space on our sticks. I'm actually considering swapping the cobble and dirt with the oak and sticks. We're actually collecting more of those. So I might swap these two sets of drawers up there. But for the time being, I just stopped here. If we look at this, we are getting close to our limit. We're at 55, we only hold 64, and we've still got more stacks over here. So we're really close to our limit. All I've done is if I drop a button, so there's only one block of space here, so it doesn't have a second block up here, it actually stops growing. So I've just stopped all three of those growing. They just sit there. Anytime I want to use them, I can just knock the button down. I've been stashing the buttons down here. We do also have a grass block. I think they'll grow faster on that. I really don't need anything to grow faster. What I might do is go back to growing birch and spruce or something to fill these up. We've only got 16, so we've got room in that one. We've got some less room in that one. We've got lots of room in the acacia. So, yeah, we've got some room to expand those a bit. I think that's everything I needed to tell you guys before we get started. So let's go claim the two. Let me put these signs away. Let's go claim the two we need to claim. Oh, is that finished? That is finished. Good. So we can go ahead and throw some more stuff in here. Ideally, what I should be doing for maximum efficiency and fuel is I should be looking for things that don't alloy together and dumping several different things in at one time. Our most efficient use of fuel is to fill all of these slots. I'm just not doing that. That's why I collected all this fuel. I don't have to worry about fuel. There's actually plenty more down in the mining area. Oh, I didn't talk about this. Chickens in the basement. So 2 notes about this. One, I don't know if I ever showed you guys this. How much I cleared down here. I can't remember, but I did clear a bunch of space. I think I did because I think I showed you when I brought this down. But yeah, we've got a bunch of cleared space down here. But I was down here and, hang on, a little bit of lag there. Decided to go down to this other level. I've remembered that we ran into this level when we were making our mine. And this level was all dark and we hadn't cleared it out. Well, I dropped down here and I saw chickens everywhere. So I went back upstairs and there were no chickens in the chicken pen and there was a hole in the side. Apparently at some point, not this end, it was the other one. At some point, I guess I must have come this far, and is it this one? I'm trying to remember where it is. I just come a little ways in here. Did I just pick some stuff up? No, it's just hearing the chickens up there. And had taken out 1 block over here. I must have seen something. And this wasn't very far. I was probably just exploring about what was this far up. But I had only lit as far as I think that torch there, maybe this one. Let's see, we've got some clay down here too. I can grab that. So anyway, there was a whole, all of the chickens got out, and they were just surrounded by zombies. So I came down here, came through this opening, cleared out all the zombies, did it safely, so there wasn't any real risk, and then came in and lured all the chickens back with some seed. But our chicken population did get decreased. We're probably at best back to where we started. Turns out when they're coming through here, they crowd around this opening, and only so many of them can stand there at one time, apparently. And so when I found them, I found a lot of chicken flesh. So we lost, I don't know, probably a quarter of our chickens along the way. So anyway, that all got resolved. Just trying to pass along some of the stuff that happened while you guys weren't around. So we can take that down. No more chickens in the basement. Okay, so let's look at our, let's start here. We'll collect the stuff we need to collect and unpin them. So we have this one, the Fizz Goes the Dynamite. We can collect that. I have no idea what that is. Morbs. I have no idea what that is. We're going to unpin that. We'll take a look at that in a minute. And the other one we collected was in technology. Is it in beginner? Yep, there it is. So we can unpin actual information. This just said make the actual additions manual, but again, all I had to do was pick it back up after this was activated. This didn't get activated, I think, until after we made the coal generator. I think that's what must be what led us over that way. Something activated it because we only had this far, maybe even just over to this far. All right, so let's go back. Let's take a look at item duct and fluid duct and see if we're ready to make those. All right, so just our basic fluid duct. So that's just 2 copper and some glass. And I don't think it matters. Yeah, just any glass. We've got copper, we've got glass. Let's go for this. 2 copper. I think that's going to be something else for item duct, I think. 1 glass. We're just going to, all the stuff we make that we're not doing anything with right away, we're just going to stash it over there. So, let's just reach back over here. 2 copper, 1 glass. Load it up. There's 6 of those. Boom. Done. And we know we need an item duct, so let's go ahead and take a look at that and see what we need. Our basic item duct is 2 silver, or 2 tin. Okay? We've got tin, we've got glass. So which one is tin? Nickel, tin. Okay, so this is tin here. We don't have a lot of tin, but we're going to go ahead and make it anyway. Oh, we need hardened glass. Okay, so let's take a look at our hardened copper glass. Huh. Pulverized stuff. So we may not be able to make our hardened glass. Obsidian and lead. I don't know. How do I make pulverized lead? Yeah, see, I still haven't found any perithium dust. Okay, so we actually could make some, but then we wouldn't have enough obsidian left. So we're going to need a pulverizer to make this. We just don't have what we need. So I did, there are some things I said looked like blazes. I don't know if they actually are, but they drop these basalts rods. I have 1 there. So we can't really make much. I think the item duct has to wait. So put that up there. We'll have to pick up the item duct some other time. I will look into how to make those and maybe look into the whatever that thing, pulverizer or crusher or whatever it is. So let's skip that one for now. We'll go to pitiful fuel generator. I think we can make that. So let's take a look. By the way, while I'm talking about this, something I think we're going to do moving forward is instead of trying to make all of the everything, is I think we may focus on in one session just completing one line. In fact, we may for a couple of sessions just chase one line until we run into a stopping point there and then go do something else. So for instance, we might get to astral sorcery and just do astral sorcery for a while. We might get to the botanica and do the botanica for a while just to move forward in one area and make some advancements. Anyway, we need some iron gears. We're going to need a furnace, machine case, planks, redstone, iron. So this is going to be kind of iron expensive. We've got a fair amount of iron over there. Not a bunch here. I'm going to pour out some iron blocks. So here's going to be our easy answer. We're going to cast, especially for things we've got over here. I don't know, eventually I might do more of this just because it is convenient. I can cast blocks, dump the blocks in here, and get ingots and stuff back out. So let's put our iron at the bottom and cast a block or two. Just click on the one you need. It moves to the bottom. Whatever's on the bottom, that's what you can take out. So I can come over here and boom. Bob's your uncle. Now I think I'll go ahead and start a second. We use iron casually. I'm repairing all of my equipment with iron, that kind of, all of my tools with iron, that kind of thing. So I'll just go ahead and pour another one and come back for it later. There we go. Take that out. Go ahead and pour another one. All right, so now we've got a bit more iron up there. So I needed, how much iron do I need for this? For the gear, and see, for this I'm going to need 4. For the gear, I need 2 gears. They're just 4. Oh, so I don't need to. So, okay, so I need 12 iron. I could have kept the block. Because of course I can take a block and make that into 9 that way. All right, so let's make a couple of gears. And notice I can shove the stuff over into the chest directly from here too. So, two gears. And for the casing, I need a block. See, a block of redstone is the only thing I don't have on me. Machine case. There we go. And I saw 1 gold ingot. I need to pour out some more gold before this goes empty. I don't like to let any of these go empty. It gives me a place to put those. All right. So back in here. And, oh, we need a furnace. Oh, I don't have any cobblestone on me. How unusual. I think that's all I needed. Maybe more than I needed. That should be everything, exactly what I needed. So, make a furnace. Craft one of those. Pitiful fuel generator. There we go. So that's pitiful fuel. Let's pop down here. For the time being, we're going to put our pitiful fuel generator right next to our coal generator, because I don't know what to do with it either. So we put, I don't know what goes in, I don't know what goes out. Wood. Okay, well I can generate a lot with wood. In fact, I can turn my bonsai trees back on if we're going to use that. We have a coal generator. In fact, the coal generator, I don't know why I did that. The part of the reason I've been using wood for everything is I knew the coal, that's the wrong way. I guess while I'm doing this, show you the war zone I've made out of stuff while retrieving lava. I need to come in here and drop a bunch of cobble and fill this back up. But you can see I was just exposing lava and retrieving. I healed over here, but I did retrieve a bunch back this way too. Anyway, that's on my to-do list, but didn't get to it before I needed to hop on with you guys. All right, so what's next? What was I doing? Oh, I was talking about the generator. So one of the reasons I've been using wood over here, and I just keep filling this back up, is we're just not getting a bunch of coal. Again, I'd expect to have, multiple stacks of coal by now, of coal blocks, even using coal heavily. I'm using almost no coal, basically just using it to make torches. And yet, I've got barely more than a stack of blocks. So I think we're going to have to use the pitiful fuel generator for a while as a significant source, which means I'll be turning these back on. Those things will generate the hell out of some fuel. Oh, one thing out of the Actually Editions manual. Got a composter here. I actually need to make a knife. I don't think it's on my list, but in order to use that composter, I need a knife. So let's go see what we need to make a knife. Kniff. So to make a knife, we need a knife blade, which is just flint and a couple of ingots. Okay. And we need a knife handle, which is just a stick and some leather. We can make all of that real quick. Let's grab a couple of ingots. Let's grab let's see, we need one leather. We need a flint. That's 2 leather, but that's okay. We'll put the rest back later. So, kniff, blade, done. Kniff handle, done. Oh, someone wanted to do. Grab that. Kniff, done. We grab that. And to make biomash is what they call it. So I'm just going to try this. We're going to take out one stack of leaves. Who do I have the most of? This one. Take out a stack of leaves. Supposed to be able to put any plant matter in a crafting table with a knife. I wonder if it's because those are not part of vanilla. Let's see. Do I have leaves over here that are part of vanilla? Let's grab a bunch of spruce leaves. See if that works. If that doesn't work, we're going to try some food stuff. Biomash. I'll have to look at the book. They don't give you enough information there. Items that don't see it there. Let's go back to the beginning, and we'll go to blocks that don't use CF. Compost. Biomash. Any type of food item. Okay. So it's only food. Okay. So unfortunately, we don't seem to have the composter I'm used to from 1.1.4 I was hoping for to get bone meal, but it does not appear that that exists. So we need some foodstuffs. We'll use like wheat. Let's find out. And if not, then we'll grab. Maybe needs to be something completed. We've got, what do we have the most of here? Probably carrots. Grab a stack of carrots and try it out. So will it accept wheat? That makes noodles. All right, let's have some noodles. What the hell? Okay, so I can make biomash. It has to be an edible food, apparently. Carrots would work. For the moment, we're going to make it with noodles. All right. So we take our biomash. I think we just throw that in there. And we wait. All right. Shift. Oh. Okay. So if I want to create a creeper farm, I could do these in a dispenser. All right. I need to store those somewhere. Let's go put these in a drawer. We've got plenty of drawers over here. We can do that. Anything on that side left? Yeah, I guess that's good enough. All right. So I'm disappointed about not being able to use the leaves. I'll need to now go back and look and see what possible uses I can come up with for leaves. So let me put myself a sign here. My way of making to-do list. I'll deal with that some other time. And I may just leave that there until I'm ready to talk with you guys again. All right, so the knife is still here, I think. Where'd my knife go? Did it consume the knife? Do I have to do that and make a knife every... That seems odd. Okay. Apparently, I'm going to have to make a knife every time. That just seems odd to me. Carrots. No, not carrots. What do I have left here? Oh, I do have carrots. Whole stack of carrots there. Let's put the leather away. I was thinking I would put the knife here, but no knife in evidence. I keep looking, thinking it's got to be here, but I don't see a knife anywhere. So I'll have to go back and try those recipes and see what happened. All right, let's see, who's next on our list? Collect our pitiful and aqueduct. Let's go ahead and collect those. Transportation. Aqueduct. Can unpin that. There you go. Got some more fluiducts. We're going to keep with the clear ones. I kind of like being able to see the stuff passing through. Good way to check and see what you've passed. All right, so we'll put these over here. I'll find them a storage place later. And that does argue that making just a little bit of the item duct is a good idea because we're going to get a bunch in response. So we end up 38 out of what it takes to pass that achievement. All right, next. We were collecting the just said. That's under our technology. Where's my pitiful generator? There it is. More sticks. Wow. That's what you're giving me, huh? Because I can't possibly have enough sticks. Crap. I wonder if that's... Does it burn? It burns wood stuff. So I guess we could burn these sticks in there. We're going to end up burning sticks somewhere because, frankly, we've got too damn many sticks. All right. So we're going to take out one stack of sticks. Or take out two stacks of sticks. There we go. For some reason, clicking often gets treated as a double click. I'm going to drain this out. Throw some more stuff in here. All right. Who's next on our list? I didn't take just sad off of there. Hang on, guys. Let's unpin that. All right. Next is seared tank. So I need to make a seared tank, which I should have the stuff over here to make that. Let's take a look and see what we need. This goes in the smeltery. I don't know what use I'll have for it, but I guess I'll either use it or replace somewhere else. I don't know. So we just need glass. I've got some light gray stained glass and some R8 bricks. I probably got all of that. Bricks are back here. Yep. I thought I had some light gray stained glass left, but maybe not. Maybe I just have glass left. Maybe I managed to use up all of the stained glass. Just looking to see. I think it was up there at one point. Okay. So how much glass do I have? Just have one. And I need some light gray dye. So it doesn't. I don't think the color matters. In fact, I don't know if it even has to be stained. I just like the idea of it. I'll go ahead and do everything over here. So we're going to need. Let's make our dye first. Oh, missed. There we go. And throw those around. We get our light gray stained glass. We do this. We do that. We get one of those. All right. And for now, we'll just toss this in over here and figure out what it's for later. All right. Let's put the, I've got some, well, I'll leave the tin. We're going to put it away. Heck with it. I'll decide what I'm doing in a minute. You guys just live with it. All right, that's done. Let's go ahead and put something else in. There we go. And Wand of the Forest. Okay, so we're going to go do that one. Wand of the Forest and Resonating Wand. Let's go ahead and do both of those. It's going to put us pretty close to time by the time we get done with the Resonating Wand. Let's take a look at Wand of the Forest. We'll clear hot stuff while we're at it. Oh, and this is crawling upward. Tool Forge. Ah, I think we're going to need the Tool Forge. Okay, this is, I think, where we're going to be able to start doing some of the stuff that's missing. So I think the Tool Forge and such like that are going to take us somewhere. So I'm going to need more space again for Tinker's Construct. By the way, I can expand back behind them. So at some point, if I need to, I'll just move all of these tables, clear another 10 or so blocks behind it. So let's go. I was clearing that, wasn't I? I got distracted. More seared glass. I've got a bunch of that. I really don't like the seared glass because it doesn't store anything. It seems like a waste. I haven't seen anything it can do that the seared gauge and seared window can't do, and both of those actually store stuff in them. So I don't know what I'm going to use that one for. Anyway, we'll go ahead and collect that. We'll unpin this, and we'll figure that one out next. So, Wand of the Forest. Wand of the Forest. So we just need some petals, living wood twigs. So let's see, living wood twig, just 2 living wood together. Okay. I've made lots of living wood, so we're okay there. It just makes 1. I think I need 3 of those. Yeah, I'm going to need 3. So, twice more. Come on. Okay, and we need some petals. I don't think it matters which petals. Do we have more of one petal than the others? Got a lot of red flowers. Got lots of these. Okay. So how many do I need? Just 2? Just 2. Okay. Let's make sure, colors might matter, so I better look at that. Okay, so no, it looks like anything will work. Okay. So let's go make a Wand of the Forest. Oh, it is specific combinations. Really? You're going to make me go to the exact... Come on, you showed 2 whites a minute ago. Really? Oh. No, mystical white. Oh, what did I pull? I pulled blue. I guess I have to go find the 2 blue ones? Can I do it with 2 blue ones? Or cyan, or whatever these things are? It's making me find the exact recipe, but it looks like all of them are... You know what? I'm just going to make it. I don't know why I'm bothering with all of this. Let's see if that will make it. Wand of the Forest. Okay. We'll figure out later what all this does. We're going to need more. I guess I can put the Wand of the Forest. Well, I'm going to look. I want to look into it before I put that away, so we're going to put that down here. Oh, by the way, I still haven't looked into these jams. Where did I put those? There were jams here somewhere. Yeah. Or these sprouts. I also, down in the cave, found a bunch of... Where are they? These cave roots. I don't know what those are for either. But those don't look as important. These over here... damn it, I keep looking the wrong one. These look like something we should be growing. And these look like, I don't know, foodstuffs or something. I need to look into all of those. So I need to investigate. I also haven't figured out a use for the servos. But I think I'll figure that out later. I guess, so I don't forget all of these things, I'm going to move them into this open storage area. Since I'm now realizing I'm paying no attention to things that I put in this box. This was meant to be my need to figure it out box, but it's not working that way. So let me go put away stuff that I can put away. Clear out my inventory a bit. Getting stuck. I'm going to take those out. Put those there. Need to do some resorting down here at some point, but we can go put those there. All right, so now my glass is together. Jams. This replacement protocol seems, see, sometimes it replaces with a similar item and sometimes it doesn't. I really don't understand why and when. At least these will be visible for me, so maybe I'll remember to look into them. Well, it did a similar replacement there. My thinking is other than these upgrade patterns, to use this only for storing stuff that's that's kind of either these reusable, so I've got my arrows and storage there, but the rest of this just to be stuff I'm working with, that I'm planning to use up, that kind of thing. So I don't know. We'll see how that works out. I do have more of these, so I could stack these, some more of these up here if I need to. I've got 2 more sets. All right, what's next on the list? Let's collect our nature magic, and then we'll do our resonating wand. Oh, we should be able to make those too. I don't know why those aren't marked. Oh, those are marked. Those are on my list. Those just use living wood and living rock. So we'll see if we can get to all of those. Tiny potatoes. Don't know what those are. So let's put the tiny potato over there. I may have to put more up here in just a minute. So resonating wand. Let's go make our resonating wand. So what do I need for my resonating wand? Is my resonating wand? That's my resonating wand. I need ender pearl, 2 aquamarine, and 2 aquamarine, and 2 marble. Interestingly, it's accepting any marble, not just astral sorcery marble. In fact, yeah, so I thought it had to be astral sorcery marble. I'm using astral sorcery marble. Actually, I'm going to use this one. I've got more of that. So 2 of those. 2 aquamarine, 1 ender pearl. And we're going to go next door. Oh, let me hang on before we go. Should be some stuff in here. Let's drain that out. How much is in there? Not a lot. We're going to wait just a second and we'll see. Let's see what's next after that. The atomic reconstructor, which oddly sounds really advanced, but I think we can do. And we got the steam powered dynamo, so I think we're going to do both of those downstairs. We've got enough room there, I think, to do both of those technologies in the short term. Eventually, I know I'm going to end up having to separate things or make more space or clear, do some stuff above ground, maybe. I don't know. I'm enjoying keeping everything contained here, but eventually I'm going to have to clear cut an area and do more. All right, so that's cleared out. We can dump in our gold ore. We'll be using some gold in a while anyway. And let's go see what we can figure out over here. What that? My favorite mode of transport. Okay. So I think we need to go underneath. So I think the ideal here is to go this way. Yep, there he goes. There we go. So, we work near this. I didn't grab my crafting table on a stick. Screw it, we're just going to make a crafting table real quick. Turn it into a crafting station. Put it in one, and we'll put it right there. I think that's close enough for this to work. So let's find out. Now I think assume this has to be at night since it needs starlight, or maybe it's collected. Let's see. It may have collected everything it needs, so it may have everything we need there. Not seeing anything there, so let's try swapping to night. It's interesting, this is not a high enough level pickaxe. Is that doing anything? That's still not doing anything. Am I not close enough? Drop a piece of marble right in the middle here. No, marble. I said marble. Drop marble in the middle here. Let me out. Clear the grid. And let's take that down. We'll put that there. We'll load it up again. Ah, there we go. Wasn't close enough. Nope. Nope. Still not it. But it looks like it is infusing. I don't know how long it's going to take to infuse. So we need to make the luminous crafting table. I've forgotten. City marble, some plain marble, but we also need starlight for that. Okay. We'll use this as our base for making our luminous crafting table if we can ever craft something out of this. I don't understand why this isn't working. Oh, there's a chest in here. Hey, look at that. A little bit of diamonds. Some of this. Constellation papers. I guess we'll go ahead and take this out. We do use a few of those. Is that the only one in here? Oh, there's another one over here. Sweet. Ender pearl. Another constellation paper. Okay. So this was profitable. So apparently we do need to, and I've actually got another big one marked on my map. I'm going to find out if we need to collect these, and I need to figure out what diamond level is. For some reason I thought this pick with obsidian on it was a higher level than that. I don't know how to tell the level of the pick. If I need a diamond pick, I have a diamond pick. So actually, let's go back and figure that out. They're going to be waiting for me out here, but we'll do them no good because I have a slime sling. Bye-bye. Boink. Too far. Slime slings are just way too damn much fun. That's all there is to it. Alright, so what did I come back for? Crap. I forgot what I came back for, guys. No help. Alright. I've completely forgotten what it was I came back for. Damn it. Oh well. Whatever we came back for, we're not doing it right now. So I'll figure out what's going on with the wand soon. Hopefully. I thought I'd figured out by knowing I needed the collector crystal, but like I said, I will go also and look. Oh, I was going to grab my iron. I'm not going to grab the crystal yet, but I want to find out if this works. So let's get back up there. Just want to see if I get the check mark saying yes, you could have done this if you wanted to. Oh, go flog yourself. So no, the diamond pick is not diamond level. I don't know what diamond level. Whoa, hang on. There's somebody in here. I can't shoot you because I can't see you. Oh. Apparently my aim sucks when I'm jumping. There we go. Multi-shot's a beast. Just a beast. And because of multi-shot, I'm not using very many arrows, nor firing very often. So this Unbreakable 3 on this, lasting a long time. Let's look and see if this has done anything. I was hoping maybe it was collecting overnight. No. Still not offering to create that for me. Oh, I grabbed raw marble. I'm going to go back. I've got astral sorcery marble right here. On the offhand chance that matters. Nope, it does not seem to matter. Okay. I'm leaving that there. When I figure out how to make this, we will come back and do that. One of the advantages of single player. In multiplayer, I couldn't just leave that there. Boink, 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 boink. I just love those slime boots. I've taken to leaving them on most of the time. They also don't take any damage, but it does leave me less armored by a long shot. All right, so let's accomplish something else since we can't do that. The technological transmutation. See if this is something I can accomplish quickly. If not, we will probably leave it there, or I'll look for something quick I can do. Iron casing, I have an iron casing. We can make this quickly. So I just need some iron ingots and some redstone. Gotcha. Iron ingots. I got plenty of iron ingots. I need one iron. Oh, we only got one left. I need to make some more of those. Atomic reconstructor. Move the items. Got that done. Spatial shiftulator. Vital moleculizer. I love these names here. All right. So we'll get that set up downstairs. See if there's one more we could do real quick. Steam dynamo. Oh, the mana pool and mana spreader. We can go ahead and make those real quick. I know what I need. Hang on, before I pull that up, let's go ahead and grab what I need. I know that I'm going to need some of this, some of those. That may be everything I need. Mana pool. There we go. Mana spreader. Does it matter which one? No, there's basic mana spreader. Need gold, and I need something mystical. So I just need something mystical. I've got everything else I need on me. So just grab a pedal here. There we go. Mana spreader. Make it. Done. Okay, we're knocking stuff out here. Magmatic dynamo, steam dynamo. I want to look real quickly, see if any... Oh, industrial foregoings manual. Let's go ahead and do that. Just a block of... Does it matter which wood? Okay, any wood. And a piece of paper. Okay. Need to make some more paper. We have done that. They'll give me some stuff to read. I need to look through that. I'm just looking to see if any of these others are real quick. So let's look at our dynamos. We have steam and magmatic for the next two. Magmatic. Redstone transmission coil. We can do that pretty quickly. Invar. Okay, so I need to make an alloy here, so that's going to take us a little while. Steam dynamo. Iron, copper, redstone, copper gear. Okay, and we still need the redstone thingamabobber. So we can do the steam real quickly. Silver and redstone. We're going to make 2 or 3 of those. I think we've got enough silver for that. I think this silver is some redstone. This was 2 redstone per silver. We're not going to have enough to do... Oh yeah, we do. We've got just enough there. Good. So that makes 4 of those. And then, oh, cool. So we're going to need gold, and the gold, that's copper. So I just need 6 copper. Oh, that's 5. There we go. So that clears a bunch of stuff. We'll hold off on the rest. I'll line up some more stuff. I will figure out the damn resonating wand. If necessary, I will complete the resonating wand. I'm also want to look into, because I think we want those collecting crystals, I need to look into what it takes to get a diamond level mining tool. Because I could use a sharpening kit if I can figure out what has diamond level. I don't know. I thought cobalt was what was above obsidian, but maybe obsidian doesn't provide obsidian level. I don't know. So we'll have to see about that. So anyway, guys, we are just over our hour again. I managed to do that, cram in a bunch of stuff at the end. I will go in and claim all these things. Actually, let's just do that as I wrap up here. I'll go ahead and claim the things that are sitting out here. I'll unpin the others later, but let's go ahead and claim what's claimable. See what we get. An aqueous accumulator, so I'll look into that. I'm assuming that goes with the steam dynamo. So close that out. There's something over here. Some Black Lotus, okay. But I've got a bunch of those, but that's okay. We can always use more Black Lotus. Apparently they do something useful. So we'll unpin that, close it. And I think that those are the only two that have claims to them, so I'll leave it off there. Hey guys, really appreciate you being here. Again, as usual, like, follow, subscribe. If you are enjoying this on Twitch, see me on, you can check out this and other stuff on YouTube. All the old episodes of this are on YouTube. And if you are watching this on YouTube, you can find me at twitch.tv/Sir Jeremiah. Guys, have a great day.